So stem cells are cells that we have all over our body in different organs. We have stem cells in our skin, hair, bones, everywhere. But the stem cells we are going to talk about today, where we're doing a deep dive, refer to stem cells that we take from another person, actually from the umbilical cord and placenta of another human, and infuse it or inject it into the body to make our body's own stem cells work better and more efficiently. So there are so many stem cells on the market, so to speak, and there's a lot of confusion about them. But stem cells can come from two different sources. One is you can actually take your own body stem cells, which are mostly found in your fat and bone marrow, get them injected out, processed through a specialized machine, and then re-inject them into the body. Those are going to be weaker because those stem cells have actually aged with you. The more effective stem cells, which I use in my clinic, are stem cells that come from the umbilical cord and placenta. When a baby is developing in its mother's womb, it is getting all the guidance. Its own stem cells are getting all the guidance to become organs and become a human being at the end of or at birth. And all of that guidance is captured in the umbilical cord. So that's actually where you can get the strongest types of stem cells. So stem cells can be used in so many different ways, but specifically because I do so many aesthetic treatments, everyone wants to know why and how do you use them in skin and hair treatments. So stem cells will basically tell your own stem cells in your hair follicles, in your skin, to make new skin, new hair faster, better, and more efficiently. So if you microneedle the stem cells or inject them directly into the skin, into the scalp, it will trigger this heavy regenerative or growth response. In my practice, I like to use microneedling with my stem cells because it's a great way to create a little bit of injury and then allow the stem cells to enter through the microchannels. But just by creating that injury, we are in a way guiding the stem cells to start that repairing process, which we use both in the scalp and the skin. This is a really important question, right? Who are stem cells right for? The good news is they can be used by anyone. There is no contraindication to using a stem cells treatment because everyone, no matter whether they're healthy or, in fact, if you are ill from something, you are probably the best candidate for stem cells. So when it comes to who should not use stem cells, the answer really is everyone can use stem cells, and there's no one that cannot use it. What you're using it for, how you're using it, actually has to be guided by your doctor who specializes in this so that you do get results. But there are no contraindications. Stem cell treatment sessions really vary by every person and what they're trying to achieve. If someone has a chronic condition like psoriasis, for example, it's a skin condition that is a form of an autoimmune disorder, a disorder where our own body's attacking our skin cells. So in treatments like that, you probably need 2 to 3 sessions of stem cell IVs, and they're spaced a month apart each. For someone who's doing stem cells for anti-aging, wellness, or maybe a skin treatment, I like to just do one, see how they respond, and maybe consider another one in 6 months to a year.